9 things to do when you feel like giving up. If you look up there, you see we wrote 9 things to do when you feel like giving up. We follow number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, 7, 8, 9. This is the video for number 9. So if you are watch number 1 to this point, congratulations. Nothing will stop you from being a successful person. But if number 1 to 9, if this is your first time watching this number 9, that congratulations message is not for you yet.
This man!
I'm serious. It's not for you yet unless you follow us. Go and start from number 1. When you reach this number 9, you will end back that your congratulations message. Because it's very, very important. And this last number, which is number 9, is very, very crucial. Which is, let me name it, work towards becoming result oriented. So, without wasting our time, let's get into it. Anything that you are trying to achieve in this life, you need the result. That is why when you go to school and you don't have a certificate, they think that you are lying. They think that you did not do enough. Not that you don't know what you go there to study. You even know sabi book pass those ones wey get their own certificate, wey even collect first class. There are some people that know book very well and were unable to get their own certificate due to some circumstances, from one challenges to another. They drop out and they did not get their own certificate. They know book past those ones that they get. Do you understand? That is why working towards result oriented is very, very important. Nobody will know you. Nobody will know whether you try or not. It's your result that will show everything. So when you are working on a particular goal, when you have a dream, you start chasing that dream. You try so many things. You lost things. You do everything that you could to achieve that particular dream. But eventually, you give up. You fall back because of many challenges. How would you explain? Like I always said, failure is hard to explain. You cannot explain it. You cannot explain your failure. No matter what you have passed through, no matter what you have lost, is that how you are going to live it like that? Nobody will understand. So, it's very, very important. If anything that you are doing, you need to focus on that result. And that the reason why most of us make this mistake is the school, secular school that we always go, do impact us negatively sometimes. They teach us not to focus on result, but focus on processes. But if you are to explain the process of success to many people, they will give up. They will not even start. The reason why I say so is that if all of us watching me, we go school. If you did not go at all, you go primary school. So if you once study a maths subject, if they give you maths assignment, sometimes you have already known the result, but they won't allow you to go and write down that answer. If you write that answer, they will fail you. They will say, go and show your workings. They will say, go and show your workings. How do you get the answer? They know that that answer is correct, but they will fail you. That is where the problem is. They should teach people how to focus on result, because in anything that you are doing, when you focus on result, it will motivate you. It will give you this kind of strength. When you remember that if I finish this particular thing that I'm doing, this is what I'm going to get. It will make your morale high to continue doing with that thing. So imagine that a tailor, right? Imagine that a tailor that know how to sew very well, a professional fashion designer know how to sew very well. And when you see these people, when in the process of making all this design, they cut clothes into pieces in such a way that if you see them, you will think that they have wasted that cloth. So they cut it anyhow. So in that process of cutting, if that tailor give up, say, I don't know how to join this thing together, and leave it like that, will anybody know that this tailor is a professional tailor? You won't know until he join back those pieces of clothes and make a beautiful design, stand it outside. That is when people will start saying, this person know how to sew clothes, this person know how to do, and the person will start getting jobs from people. That is to tell you that nobody cares about the process. You understand? You don't need to focus on the process, because process is too rough. A road to success is rough. You don't need to focus on it. Focus on your result. When you focus on your result, it will help you. The same as Taylor did not focus on those pieces of clothes he got, but he focused on what if he joined these pieces of clothes together. He focused on the kind of result he or she will get. That makes she or he too make a beautiful design and people love it. So in any course that you are pursuing, any dreams that you have, if you have tried enough, you have tried, but work towards your result oriented, because if you did not get that result, nobody will know whether you tried or not. They will join you together with those people who are not trying at all. They will say, no, you are not doing anything. So I think this video helps someone. Make sure you bring that result out. Make sure you reach to the end of anything that you plan to do. If not, people will not understand where you start, where you are going, and where you are coming from. If this is your first time watching this video, do well to follow us for more interesting videos like this. And don't forget to share our videos with your family and friends.